going, golly, it'd be so much going on. I said, okay, so now I guess Obama said something about the Epstein files, and yeah, so Trump came out and said that he gonna release them. It's crazy, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, this is what I be thinking. I be thinking these people be making it seem like they going back and forth, like it's a problem between them, and then they work together to make something else happen. So you use the black president to say, okay, aliens exist, and then the president of today come out and say, okay, I'm gonna release these files so y'all can see. I wonder if they're gonna do them redacted like they did all the other files. We'll see, but we're gonna dive into this video and see what people has to say about this. We're gonna start with this one first, Barack.
Are aliens real?
Uh, they're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the president of the United States.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens? Are aliens?
See, bro, it sounds like a play, bro, almost. To me. That's what it sounds like to me.
Have you seen any evidence of Barack Obama said that aliens are real? Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know?
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
What was
He
the
made
class-
he made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. You believe it, Peter?
Well, if the president can declassify anything that he wants to, so
Well,
if you
maybe I'll
want
get
to
him
make
out
an
of trouble.
announcement.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
We know Barack
Bro, this seems like a play. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this like, okay, now you saying you gonna get him out of trouble when you've been trying to get him in trouble. I'm just saying, this is
So
wild.
Obama said the quiet thing out loud by saying that aliens is real and aliens are not at Area 51. Matter of fact, look at
Chat
this shit.
yesterday. Oh
Listen
yeah,
to
I
this.
didn't see it.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's
Yeah, okay.
no underground.
Apparently, what he said, he wasn't supposed to say. So he switched it up a little bit. Look at this shit right here. And I'm going to move out the way so you can screenshot that. But read exactly what he says right here.
I was trying to stick.
And again,
Wait, what? You took it off too fast. Let's read it real fast. I was trying to stick in the spirit of the speed round, but since it gotten attention, let me clarify. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there. But the distance between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low. And I saw no evidence during the presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really?
and again, it seems like this is the year of disclosure. You just had somebody come out and say that aliens are living underwater.
Get your
Obama said there are
backwood.
aliens, but they aren't at Area 51. So what's that Area 51? And why do they continuously tell people that aliens are at Area 51? And now he's saying that there are aliens, but statistically, these aliens have never came to Earth. Think about all the sightings. Think about all of the orbs. Think about all of the people that see these spacecraft. And I want you to tell me what you think. Tell me. So
Exactly. Like a lot of people that seen a lot of stuff, bro, when it comes to this.
Barack Obama confirmed he got interviewed by this guy Brian Tyler Cohen. Rapid fire question segment. He asked Barack Obama about aliens, and Barack Obama said that they are real, but they're not in Area 51. They're not in an underground bunker. But he confirmed, he said that they are real. And he said the first question that he asked when he became president that he wanted to ask
up,
was
Wes?
questions about aliens and finding out information about aliens. This went so viral. Barack Obama kind of backtracking the alien statement. He said says, I was trying to stick with the spirit of the speed round, but since it's gotten attention, let me clarify. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there. But the distances between the solar systems are so great that the chances that we've been visited by aliens is low. And I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Someone called him.
No, yeah.
They pressed him. They might have had him and Michelle upside down from a balcony somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Aliens are real.
10 SUVs pulled up to Obama's house. That is the first U.S. president to ever say that.
But the thing is, if they're real, what are they? But I don't think that they're dangerous or super genius, like plotting on us. I don't think that.
Independence Day, when these niggas are holding the sign on the Empire State Building, the beam just annihilates all of them. That's going to be Vic.
Do you think that they know that we exist?
I think there's a large chance they came here and they're like, oh, these niggas are dumb. And
because I think it's like hundreds of species of them.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in aliens? Comment down below, leave your opinion. Is Obama an alien?
Man, what the heck?
So Trump has announced that he's going to authorize release of UFO files, which is great. And I actually managed to get my hands on a paper. So I wanted to share that with you first. United States Department of Homeland Security. Let's read it.
I seen
On
several.
blank 20 blank, an aerial object traveling at blank miles per hour was spotted over blank. Wow. So much transparency. Now let's look. Material analysis. Cover materials were transferred to blank for evaluation. Preliminary findings indicate blank. Fantastic. So much information they're sending us. They also included pictures. So check this out. Really gives you a sense of scale, right?
That's what I was saying. They're going to be redacted.
Stuff here. Also, this one too. This one is my favorite. Now, guys, I really hope they release something, but this is what we're getting. We're getting 47 pages of redacted nonsense. If we get anything, it is what it is. But
so now we know that whoever is on that list is scared of what's about to happen next. So scared that randomly today, our president just said he was going to release every alien file there is. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit. Based on tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, and unidentified flying objects, UFO, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America. Obama was on that podcast and mentioned one thing about aliens. Cut it short after that. And today, our president said, due to the fact that he mentioned that, he's going to be in big trouble because he mentioned confidential information. Now, remember I said before, apparently this year was going to be the year of disclosure. Regardless of what's going on right now, remember I said they're trying to get people comfortable just in case something happened. You had talks of 3-Eye Atlas all last year. You had Anna Paulina Luna saying that she was going to expose some things about aliens. You had multiple people speaking about these things. But because Barack Obama said something about it, now it's time to expose it. I really need y'all to pay attention. Because I also said, and this is for entertainment purposes only, I'm going to put it in the form of a question. What if it is an alien invasion? Pay attention. So now we know that whoever...
Decades of classified military encounters and actual black budget research are about to be dumped directly onto the public internet. Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. Because President Trump just officially directed U.S. agencies to declassify their most highly guarded files on UFOs and extraterrestrial life. We're literally watching the greatest conspiracy theory in human history become undeniable public record right now. So how is this actually going down? First, this is a strict official directive from the president himself, ordering these agencies to finally pry open their UFO archives. Second, look at what's actually being released. It's not just boring paperwork, guys. We're getting decades of hidden military encounters and totally secret black budget research that they've been hiding from us. Finally, the craziest part is the accessibility. Because this is going straight to the public internet, it completely shifts this entire topic from wild conspiracy theories to documented historical fact. The government is finally revealing exactly what it knows about extraterrestrials to the whole world. Follow for updates.
Oh, they hella slick, bro.
All right, guys, so I guess aliens exist now. A couple of days ago, Barack Obama was on a podcast and they asked him, do aliens exist? He went ahead and said yes. yes, they do exist. Shortly after, Trump was on Air Force One and they said, hey, Barack Obama got on a podcast yesterday and he said aliens exist. What do you think? Trump said, oh, that's classified information. Barack wasn't supposed to say that. Shortly after, the White House came out with a tweet that the Department of something was going to go ahead and release all the alien files and the stuff we have on extraterrestrials.
This must be I'm telling you, this must be a Mandela effect, because I thought they already released the files a couple years ago, if I ain't tripping.
If you ask me, I think they're just trying to get away from the Epstein files, and we didn't forget about that. We need all 6 million unredacted immediately. But while you're at it, please give us the alien files, because are aliens real? I mean, I just had to bring this to TikTok. You guys got to fill me in. What do you think? Are aliens real?
That's where Epstein went. He went with the aliens.
So now we know that whoever is on that list is scared of what's about to happen next. So scared that randomly today, our president...
Are aliens real?
I believe so.
What makes you think so?
There has to be other species out in this universe besides just us. We can't be the only people out there.
I think it's a little conceited of us to believe that we're the only intelligent life in the entire universe.
No, there is only humans. That's it.
At the moment, there's no way we can know, right? If they're there, we haven't seen them.
I've seen like big objects in the sky that weren't planes back in Jersey.
If we were to find an alien, what would it look and sound like?
That's a very interesting question. It's very difficult to come up with something like that.
Their face is very cute. They got long nose, big eyes, Yeah, it's very skinny.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it? Area 51.
Did you see what former President Obama said, that aliens are real?
Well, he was joking. I think I saw that clip. I think he was just joking around.
And then did you see what President Trump put out last night, saying that he's directing all relevant agencies to release all files on extraterrestrial life and UFOs?
That's smart. If I had all sorts of issues with my government, I would make people start talking about aliens.
I think it's about time we were a little more transparent than we've been for the last, 25 years or so. I mean, going back to Clinton, everything's been kept under wraps, and only certain people get to see things.
What are your thoughts on aliens? Are they real?
No.
Why not?
I haven't seen one yet.
That's great.
Good luck, buddy.
Hey, that would be the right thing to do. Trump's smart.
Release the files. That's the directive from President Trump, not the Epstein files. This is something, out of this world. Let's try and explain.
President Trump says he's about to make major revelations on one of the biggest mysteries of our times. He says he will begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life. Trump's vow comes right after former President Obama said on a podcast that aliens are real.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground facility.
The next day, Obama backtracked in a jokey way. I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really?
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of
working together, bro? I'm telling you, they working together.
He's not supposed to be doing that.
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information.
CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe.
Are you expecting the president to really release some, out of this world information anytime soon?
Well, look, the president is responding to what former President Obama brought up last weekend. But yes, what he's ordering the Pentagon to do is essentially prepare everything it knows about UFOs, about extraterrestrial life, and is telling other parts of the government as well.
It's all happening as a popular new documentary, The Age of Disclosure, claims to reveal that aliens do exist.
These are otherworldly things that are performing maneuvers that haven't been seen.
I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
Dan Farah is the director and producer of the new hit documentary.
I interviewed 34 very high-level government, military, and intelligence officials,
And collectively, they reveal that there's been an 80-year cover-up of the existence of non-human intelligent life.
And if this isn't enough to pique your interest, check out this trailer for the new Steven Spielberg movie, Disclosure Day.
Release the files. That's the directive from President Trump. Not the
Are we alone? We may soon know, as the Trump administration is ordering the release of all government documents on aliens and UFOs. Here's senior national correspondent Mark Strassman.
At night, when we look skyward into the cosmic dark, is something looking back? Former President Obama recently suggested, yes.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in.
That's what I was thinking. Nobody wanted to believe before. Now, because a couple of people said, it's like, oh yeah, I believe we got it.
What is it?
Area 51.
Area 51.
Yeah, forget about the Epstein files.
Hollywood found extraterrestrial life decades ago, sometimes for cheap laughs.
Hey, he's back! The light giver!
But set aside the cookie factor. Polls show roughly 2/3 of Americans believe intelligent life exists on other planets.
It will be the most important scientific discovery ever. It will change the future of humanity, because if they arrive to our backyard, we might want to visit their backyard. We might.
Astrophysicist Avi Loeb teaches at Harvard. He points to
And if they already here, they ain't want to go to your backyard.
100 billion stars just in the Milky Way galaxy.
If you believe in God, God is not a parent of just one child. We have siblings out there. And so you have to revise, to update your worldview.
Cosmic conspiracy theorists believe our government knows more than it's saying. President Trump said Obama spilled classified information. But
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
that will help. On a blind date with a cosmic connection, it's not enough to believe. We need to know, are we alone?
They working together, man. They working together on this.
Nah, because they really think they slick. Obama gonna come out with that little podcast clip.
Exactly.
I think aliens are real. I don't really know though, because I never seen none of that information or whatever when I was president. Pretty sure that was in Independence Day too, plausible deniability, but whatever. And then Trump gonna be like, oh, he can't release classified information like that. He shouldn't say that. Or maybe I should declassify it. No. Y'all think y'all just gonna go away from the Epstein shit and the babies and shit like that, and then go on to the alien shit. See, they're just gonna do this all fucking 2026. Once again, conspiracy theories, shit like that out there on the internet, 2026 was gonna be one of those years for this alien shit. And what comes about it, I know a lot of y'all don't believe it, which is wild to me because a lot of y'all still believe in, other deities and stuff like that. Logically, it never makes sense. Why would it just be us? Actually, it sounds narcissistic as a species as a whole to just think it's just us as that sense of higher form of intelligence. Think about it. If we're really the higher form of intelligence, the fuck was the creator thinking? Nah.
So now we know that whoever is on that list is scared of what's about to happen next. So scared that randomly today, our president just said he was going to release every alien file there is. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit. Based on tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, that's UAP, and unidentified flying objects, that's UFO, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America. Obama was on that podcast and mentioned one thing about aliens, cut it short after that. And today our president said, due to the fact that he mentioned that, he's going to be in big trouble because he mentioned confidential information.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake.
Now, remember I said
This is
before,
a movie,
apparently
bro.
this year was going to be the year of disclosure. Regardless of what's going on right now, remember I said they're trying to get people comfortable just in case something happened. You had talks of 3 Eye Atlas all last year. You had Anna Paulina Luna saying that she was going to expose some things about aliens. You had multiple people speaking about these things. But because Barack Obama said something about it, now it's time to expose it. I really need y'all to pay attention, because I also said, and this is for entertainment purposes only, I'm going to put it in the form of a question. What if it is an alien invasion?
Are we not alone in the universe? Are aliens real? President Trump just posted on social media, quote, based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, and unidentified flying objects, UFOs. President Trump posted that after President Obama, his predecessor, said this in an interview on Saturday.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the President of the United States.
Asked to later clarify,
we in the movie right
President
now.
Obama said, quote, statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there, but the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low. And I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really? So he tried to walk it back a bit, it looks. But President Trump was asked about that first answer on Air Force One.
Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Now, look, the topic of aliens
But all of a sudden, after I posted the
of
bunch of stuff, I'm
fascination
gonna
to the
help him
public
out
as far
right now.
back
Bro, they playing
as
this,
the Old
bro. This is
Testament
a
and
movie.
the prophet Ezekiel, who wrote that he saw, quote, an immense cloud with lightning flashing from it, a huge ball of fire glowing like bronze. Within the fire were what looked like 4 creatures vibrant with life. Each had the form of a human being, but each also had 4 faces.
A lot of us seen this before.
And 4 wings. Ezekiel saw the wheel, is how that is commonly known. But a lot of the renewed interest in this topic has to do with a new documentary called The Age of Disclosure, in which a lot of government officials and government scientists talked pretty candidly, including then Chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, current Secretary of State Marco Rubio. So the truth is out there, as they used to say on the X-Files. Will we soon learn it? Are we not alone?
That's the crazy thing. The truth might just be a lie. Okay, the truth just might be a lie to distract us from
President
what's
Trump
really
says
going on.
he is directing the government to release any files related to aliens and UFOs. President Trump posted on Truth Social last night saying he's doing so, quote, based on the tremendous interest shown. That announcement comes days after former President Barack Obama made some headlines for comments made on a podcast where he said he believed aliens are real. President Trump later criticized the former president for sharing what he called classified information.
I think soon and very soon, we're going to have to get used to the fact that we're not alone in the universe. But also, they're walking among us right now. Like there are ETs that look so human with slight variations that we can't tell the difference. And they're walking among us right now. And that's okay. That's okay. Also, just because a ET may look evil doesn't mean it's evil.
The exact truth.
There's different species and we all look different. Judge not, only judge by energy. That's when you can tell if something is friendly or the opposite.
President Trump's
First, you got to see it.
UFO enthusiast.
What is this? We are out here in Arizona trying to figure out what is going on.
I don't know what that is, but did you see what Trump said? Based on the tremendous interest shown,
He
I will
said, "I
be
don't know
directing
what
the
that is."
Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, and unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. matters. God bless America. Follow my page. You kind of know where I'm going with this. If you're new to my page, welcome. I talk about a lot of stuff. I talk about stuff with Christian lifestyle, spiritual warfare, Bible prophecy. The Bible is relevant in today's life, and aliens from a biblical perspective. Now, of course, as you guys know, for those of you that do follow me, I don't believe that aliens are, quote, distinct, are creators like people say. No, I believe that they're angelic in nature, some fallen, of course, others, angels of God, and that the term alien was put on them by us. I also believe what people would see as alien are also a different form of Nephilim. You have UAPs. These UAPs are seen coming out the water as well. Only that, you have many things surrounding the waters. Did you know that the Bible also teaches that there's a form of Nephilim or giants that's formed underwater? It could very much be connected. It could also be connected to the orbs that come out the water. I'll do some more videos on that. Those that ask, where does the Bible say that? You go to Job 26:5. The Septuagint quotes it as such. Shall giants be born from under the water and the inhabitants thereof? DRB puts it like this. Behold, the giants grown under the waters, and they that dwell with them. ILT puts it like this. The Rephaim are formed beneath the waters, also their inhabitants. Of course, comes from this book, the commentary on the book of Acts. Information where to get it will be at the end of the video. Ultimately, what the Bible tells us are angels, fallen angels, Nephilim, are in reality with today of what society calls aliens. Now, I really don't believe the government is going to come full out and tell you that they are there, though there have been people in the government to speak out as of late. I know myself, I've seen a UFO, both my wife and I, before we were married, Pensacola Beach. It's all one out there hovering over the waters. It was Sunday. Usually there was people at Bamboo Willies in different places. This Sunday, nobody was really out there. Of course it shows up then. If I were to tell you other stuff, you probably wouldn't believe me. Let's just say when I was in witchcraft, satanic things would happen. Now that I'm in God, stuff like this happens. The follow button if you want to stay updated. I showed you was the Hood Bible translation, the Book of Acts edition. 400 plus pages of Bible commentary on deliverance, learning God's voice, spiritual warfare, Nephilim, and more. Get yours by going to ironiclearning.com or inbox me the word Acts on Instagram.
You can do that. You can switch like from being satanic to turn to God's side. Why all this shit sound like some crazy ass stories, bro? This is some wild stories going on. This is a movie. Nobody wants to believe that we just in the movie and you like you like the main character and the writer of the script. You feel me? It's like you saying what's going on as it's going on. So it's like you're the movie itself. You're the movie itself. And like it's crazy because you watch the whole movie. You're watching the whole movie. You're gonna watch. You don't have no choice but to watch the whole movie play out while you telling what the movie to do and telling the movie what not to do. Hey, don't release the UFO stuff. Release the Epstein files. It's like life is a TV that you're looking at and you're trying to talk to the TV, which is life type weird shit, bro. It's some weird shit going on that we just really ain't paying attention to. I'm telling you. It's fucking weird. Oh, he said, oh yeah, watch the video. He said, wait, damn, you said it like that. I'll be here for a long time, bro. You feel me? Already seen it play out. But all in all, I'm about to check out on this one. But I'm going to be back later, you know. About to go chill with the fam for a little bit. It's my weekend. Have me a little Quavo came out with this, you know what I mean? I ain't going to lie. Quavo came out with this white cognac. It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire. It's probably going to last me 2 months. I don't know, because last me like 2 months, but oh, this is crazy, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this video, and I'll be back soon. Peace out.